So, hello, and welcome to another vlog. So, I know that I said in last week's vlog that I didn't finish anything, um, uh, but I did. I finished something on Thursday. I just didn't remember until I saw that, yeah, it's not right. So, we're going to talk about like 2 books, but I am going to mention the third one. So, let's just start with the first one, and that is Dear Aaron. And this is about Ruby Santos, and basically she writes this, she's kind of this, she signed up to write a soldier overseas, and basically it's basically forming to a friendship and then like a romance. So yeah, I mean I am liking this. So this is not my favorite one. I just feel like yeah, a lot of people say that they don't like how she talks about food in this, and yeah, I can understand it. I cannot say anything about it just because I don't really know how I feel about it, just because I talk shit about Norwegian food, but that is not the same as talking about Filipino food. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm not going to change the rating because it's a reread and it fits for the reread count there. So basically I also finished Yellowface, and basically this is about this woman. I think she's white, at least what it's been a little while since but yeah, I think she has a Asian friend probably, and basically she dies. So this white woman, she basically steals the manuscript for her book, and basically says that it's her own, and now years later she's getting in trouble for it. So get these 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. Not like a 5-star. I just feel like I am more harsh on what I write 5 stars and not. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and I will say it's highly recommended to read because it was really good. So this was for a POC because RF Kwon is I think she's Asian. I have not like checked out, but I do believe that she is Asian because she has written like Asian books. So yeah, fits perfectly for that. So one that I am going to mention is for the mood read, and that is Finding Cinderella. And I mean, we can already hear this is from Colleen Hoover. I give it 3 stars. So if you know me, I am doing a like reading all Colleen Hoover books like video, and basically I have done the first part, so I am working on the second part. So for right now I am working on maybe Sunday, which is the next one I'm going to read. So you will see that video probably during this month. So yeah, I don't really know how far I am. I am like, I don't really know how, yeah, I don't really know how far I am into it because it doesn't say anything, but I have like 4 hours left, so I still have quite a lot to listen to on that one. But I am getting there. I mean, it's so far, it's good. And yeah, so yeah, I need to do some more reading, but overall things is going good. So it's actually just a little later. I finished 2 books since we spoke. I've gotten a package, as you can see here, if it doesn't fall. So let's talk about the books first, then we can open the package. So the first one is for the owned prompt. So this kind of was a little cheating because I have read this book before, but I do own the book. that is maybe someday. Before I give it 4 stars, I think I'm gonna give it 3, just because of things. This is for the Colleen Hoover vlog, so not gonna say anything more about that. So I just need to find the next one. So the next one is for the goal section here, and that is Shout. So this is a poetry collection, and I don't know what to say about poetry collection. So this is a really like hard-hitting one. So let's just find it on GoodReads and we will just read it from there, because I feel like GoodReads explains this better than I could ever. This is from Laurie Halls Anderson, and it says a searing poetic memoir and call to action from the best-selling author. Basically, now inspired by her fans and enraged by how little in our culture has changed since her groundbreaking novel Speak was first published 20 years ago. She has written a poetry memoir that is as valuable as it is rallying, as it is timeless. In free verse, Anderson shares reflections, rants, and calls to action woven between deeply personal stories from her life that she's never written about before. Searing and soul-searching, this important memoir is a denounce of our society's failure, and a love letter to all people who, with the courage to say Me Too and Time's Up, whether aloud, online, or only in their own hearts. Shout speaks truth in power in a loud, clear voice, and once you hear it, it is impossible to ignore. So, this one. I don't know what to give. I don't think that I am going to like rate this poetry collection. It is really, really heartbreaking and amazing, and definitely a thing that you should read. So definitely do that. So yeah, do that, and just yeah, definitely if you want to try out some poetry, that is definitely hard-hitting. So let's get over to this. I'm just going to put it here because it's heavy, and so here we go. So I apparently haven't gotten HelloFresh. Okay, so let's just talk about them. So first one is the next Saga. Saga Volume 7. I will read this month. I mean, all of these I will read this month. So, Saga Volume 7. I only have a few ones left before, you know, getting to the next volumes. Like, I don't know how many there will be, but I can't wait to get to this. Next one. Oh, perfect. All of them are like not seen. So this one is Cress. This is the next one in the Lunar Chronicles. Now I do need to finish the 200 pages I have left of Scarlet, so that kind of becomes first priority. To finish that before I continue on with Cress, because obviously need that. So then we have The Hand on the Wall. So I usually listen to these as audiobooks. However, I love to own them because these are like one of the few like YA mysteries that I overall really enjoy. Then we have Sovereign Sacrifice, and that is book 4 in the Vortex Chronicles. So I can't wait to continue on with this series. I mean, Elise Kova's like covers are stunning, and that is why I want to own all of them, because she makes so gorgeous covers. So I can't wait to have all Elise Kova's books, and she's definitely like one of my favorite like front page authors. So I have given all of her books like 4.5 stars because overall I am really enjoying them. So yeah, the next one is The Affair by Gianna Darling. And this one is, I think, the one that I am like mostly scared to read. Because 1 week with a man who was never mine to have. We all know how I like think about affairs, and it's going to be written extremely well for me to kind of like it. But I mean, Gianna Darling is a really good author, and I am really wondering. I feel like this is one of like her earliest works, so I am really curious as to how she's going to make me okay with that, or not. Probably not though. But then we have It Happened One Summer. I had to have it. I don't know how I will like it. I hope that I will like this romance book. A lot of people have loved this, so I'm definitely curious as to if I like it or not. The next one is The Hating Game. I am so happy that I got this cover and kind of not the movie related one, and just had like the movie sticker on there. So yeah, a lot of people love this, a lot of people hate this. I hope that I will really like it. I love Hate to Love. At least if it's done right, I like Hate to Love. Then we have a huge chunker that I am terrified of getting to. That is The Empire of Gold. So can we look at this size? It's 752 pages. So that's gonna be interesting. I am going to listen to the audiobooks because the audiobooks are really good. But that I need to follow along with this because it's so long. Then we have Malice. I am really hoping that I will like this book. Whoa, that was really tiny. Oh, wow. This is gonna take me forever to read. And I don't think there is an audiobook for this, so this should be interesting. I hope that I like it though. A lot of people have really liked it, and then some have hated it, so. Then we have Opposition, which is the last book in the Lux series. So this is going to be interesting as to see where this book is going to go and end. So that was all the books, and yeah, a good stack. But now that I am home, I will definitely try and read as much as I can. I have, already finished 3 books today. So I am ahead of schedule, which is really great. I am always trying, like, right now I'm just trying to get a little ahead because I get stressed if, I have a lot of books to read. Once, like, the final, like, week-ish gets here, like, when I get to the 24th, I am going to get stressed if I have a lot of books left. So this week I will definitely try to get to probably The Empire of Gold because it is so long. Definitely try to get to this one. Now I also have my Colleen Hoover books that I kind of need to get to just because of a video. I don't know. I hope that I will be able to, finish this book. Like, this Colleen Hoover vlog before Friday, so I can put it up on Friday, because I have another video that was supposed to go live now on Friday that I haven't even started to film, and that is 3 books as well. So definitely continue on with the Colleen Hoover books. I have 3 left to finish, where at least one of them is short. Yeah, one of them is short, and then 2 of them is a little longer, but not too long, you know. So Colleen Hoover books are easy to finish within a day, so I probably should be able to finish that. So I think first I am going to try and finish all the Colleen Hoover books, and then move on to the Empire of Gold. Then for physical books, I don't really know what to start, but probably one of the romances. And then probably just going to read a little bit of Scarlet every day just to finish it off. So that's, I think, the plan is. I have not edited the video, like I have not edited the vlog today. I will probably do that now and then put it up tomorrow instead of today. Just because I have put myself in a lot of books that not a lot of books, but a lot of books that I also need to read, but also a lot of TV shows that I need to get to. So, it's Tuesday, and why don't we just do an update on basically me just having way too many books that I have started from my Kindle library. So I have to say, one thing I am really liking about like the Kindle app right now is that you kind of have this Kindle challenge like for 3 months. So you have like January to March, April to June, and then July to September, and October to December. I'm really liking this. So you have all these different like things that you can achieve. And I'm just really liking that challenge to, you know, getting me to read. I want to read every single day from my Kindle. That is one thing that I really want to do. And basically, when I have a non-fiction, it makes things easier. But I'm currently in the middle of way too many books at the moment. So, I am basically in... So let's just talk like shortly about them. So the first one is Diagnosis and Treatment, Chronic Fatigue Syndrome and Myalgic Encephalitis. So this is, I have ME. So, and yeah, I am 47% through that. Then I am reading Thinner, Leaner, Stronger for the female body, and I am 81% through that. Then I am reading Atomic Habits. I am 29% through that. That is my nonfiction for the month. Then I have just started 365 Days of Good Morning, Good Life. I am 4% into that one. And let's just say, I should have started this in January. I am just starting it now because it's just, I don't think it matters, you know. Then I am reading A Good Morning, Good Life. I'm 11% through that, so this won't take me that long. And then I have also started The Artist Way. So from Monday, I will start doing my morning pages. So I just want to start on Monday. So yeah. And then I am reading Role Playing, and this is basically a book about these 2 people who basically meet through online like gaming. And the reason why I am reading this is basically to what am I going to say? To fulfill one of the Kindle challenges for that Kindle challenge. And that is to like read a summer book like from a list, and I chose that one because that one was the one that sounded most interesting. So to finish this within like the days that are left before the next challenge comes out, basically I need to read 12 pages a day. That shouldn't technically be a problem. So yeah, that's the plan. The next one comes out on the 8th of August. So I'm just going to read that one throughout the days and just read it while I read all the other ones. So that one is not a like something that I'm going to fully focus on. So yeah. What am I going to start? So basically I do have a video that I am trying to do. I need to read 3 books. So I have basically I need to read The Deal, The Hating Game, and It Happened One Summer. So I have done a video like this before, so I don't really know what I want to start with. And then I have so many books that I kind of need to start and read and everything. I need to start this Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, just because this one is one of like this is 600 pages, and if I start today and read 100 pages, I will finish this within the week, which is great. So I have so many. So 100 pages in this, then I have 100 pages left in one of these. So this one, I mean, this one will take me like 4-ish days. And this one like 3-ish days. So I can finish actually both of these this week if I just read 100 pages a day. So I think that's the plan. Just so I am able to get that one up next week. And then I also, for like audiobooks, I really need to get to the Colleen Hoover books. So the next one is, I don't really remember the next one. It might be November 9. But it also might not. It might be another one. Yeah, I just have so many like videos going on, but I really no, it's Ugly Love, the next one. So I'm going to get to that one today, and then I have to see if I get to maybe now today as well. But other than that, I don't really know. So yeah, that was the update. So yeah, so it's Wednesday, and I finished 2 books yesterday. So let's talk about those 2. So first one is over here. That is Ugly Love, and I give it 3 stars. It's for my Colleen Hoover vlog, not vlog. I don't do a lot of vlogs. It's a video where I read the next 5 Colleen Hoover books. You will probably have seen that before this video. So, the next one is this one, and that is Maybe Not, and this is like the 1.5 in the Maybe series. Like the first one is Maybe Someday, so I read that one. Yeah, I give this 2 stars. You will hear why and everything in that video. So yeah, that's kind of what I have read. If you can hear the vacuum mower going, Mom has a, self-driving one. I don't know what they are called. So she's driving around, being really noisy, as usual. So yeah, I haven't finished anything else, so I don't think there's anything to react on. So yeah, that was it. So yeah, I'm gonna update when I have finished anything else. So it's Friday. I don't remember when I updated last, but I finished some books, I've started some books, and yeah, we have a plan. So, let's talk about it. So, I have started The Empire of Gold. Now, I have not been able to read much. I am 126 pages in, and it is over 700 pages. So, yeah, I don't really know how far I will get today. The thing is, I'm listening to this as an audiobook, and it gets really heavy as an audiobook. But hopefully I will be able to listen to like 3 hours of this and get a big chunk in. I mean, only this was like an hour and a half, I think. So I hope I will be able to finish this week, to be completely honest, because I just don't want to spend too much time reading like every single book, because I do have at least like one more big book that I kind of should start next week. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I mean, I think this probably will be like a 4-star series, but overall a 4-star series is great. So yeah, that's that one. So the next book I am currently in the middle of is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I am 307 pages in, so I will finish this within the week. I have like 300-ish pages left. So I read 100 pages in this every day, just because it is it's not a heavy book, but it's a fantasy, so it gets a little bit more heavier than, you know, normal books. But so far, I am also really enjoying this. I think that, I mean, a lot of people have not liked this. They have said that it's kind of the weakest one. But to be honest, I find it really good. Is it a 5-star? I don't really know yet. It really depends on the last like 300 pages. Then I have finished It Happened One Summer, and I give it 5 stars. Now, I am not going to talk much about what I felt about this or anything, but I give it 5 stars. So this will be in a video that will be up probably next week. Yeah, I think with how I am reading next week, like next Friday. So this one, yeah, I mean, that video will probably be like a little spoilery, but yeah, 5 stars, really enjoyed it. So this one was for, this one is for this one. So it's for my goal, because it fits my goal for, was it 23? No, that one is 23 and 23. That fits better. I was so confused when I said goals. That one was the 23 and 23 because I have been wanting to read this book, so it basically got there. So now I am just going to see. I think there is something else that I might be able to take off the board. So I'm just going to see. That's fine. So I think the plan next is to start the hating game. And then I think the next one after the hating game will be the affair. Just because I think that is the one that I kind of am wanting to get to. So yeah, to be honest, I'm just taking the books as I am feeling like reading them, and it really depends on when I finish the hating game. It might take me 3 days, it might take me 2, and then I have to see what I pick up next, but probably this one. This one is really short though, it's like 200 pages. So this should be interesting to see, and I also really need to, if I can find the right one, I also really need to get this one done. Scarlet, I need to get this one done. It's 400 pages, so I might get to like the 200 pages that I am wanting to get to, like physically every day, and 3 hours of an audiobook. I mean, it's no rush, but I know that I have to read quite a lot of audiobooks to get things done. So yeah, and also we have gotten the, what's the name of it? The Aurelium path right now, and I am planning, and it's gonna be a little tough, I think, to kind of get everything on there. So yeah, I'm gonna go and read some nonfiction, drink some coffee, and just relax a little. So yeah. So it's Saturday, and I took a look at the board, and I have finished a book that yesterday I said I didn't finish anything, but I have. It's for this. It's for the mood read, and it's Confess. Now, you will have seen how I felt about the book if you have seen my Colleen Hoover prompt, the video that yeah, 2 stars. And you get the whole reason why and everything. So yeah, let's just let's just talk about the book that I just finished. Let's just take out this one because I love the audiobooks. Or I like the audiobooks. They are not like the best, but I overall really enjoy them. So I finished this. I think it will end up at 4 stars, just because like when it's a 5 star, I just don't want to put it down, and I could put it down, but yeah, overall it was really, really good. So 4 stars. So this is the 3rd book in the Devabar trilogy. And basically we are following Nari, and basically she is kind of a Khan woman living in Cairo. And basically she summons Jinn, and the Jinn takes her to Devabad. So this is 700 pages. It's a long thing that I just read, but yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. So I think that like one in the future I will probably reread this series, probably tab it up. It's really interesting. So yeah, this one is for the historical prompt over here. So basically if you search it up on GoodReads, it says historical fiction as one of them. So I was just like, why don't we just take it a little so yeah, I mean, it is partially set in Cairo, so I don't know what year or anything, but it says historical fiction, so I guess I cannot say anything, but I'm just going out from GoodReads, even though it's not always something that I feel like I can trust. So we still have quite a lot of books to go, but I mean, we have one 700 page book like out. So the plan for today is definitely to finish A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Is that the name of it? I do believe that I might finish it today, and after that I have to see how many pages I have read. I need to like 566 pages or so a day to finish my TBR, which is a lot. So I have read 366 pages from this. So we have like 200 pages left. So yeah, probably need to read a book and then some. So yeah, other than that, I don't really know what else I am going to try and do. So yeah, but A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire is definitely one that I want to try and get done today and then see whatever I can get to, you know. So yeah, but I mean like 500 pages. I feel like that is like the maximum amount that I can get to once there is like a fantasy involved. So yeah. Now I don't have that many like fantasies left. I don't even know how many days, like I have 17 days, so that is like is it 2 weeks left? It's like 17 days left, so it's probably like 2 weeks. So I need to make a plan on when to read what. I think Malice will be next week. That is 600 pages, so if I read 100 pages a day, I should be able to finish this within like 6 days. So that is definitely a like go. But other than that, I won't start anything like long today, just because especially if it's like a fantasy, I will finish Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and then just take a small break from fantasies. So yeah, I am going to go now. I just need to read A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire before I don't feel like it, because I do have a few other things that I kind of want to do. So yeah, let's just say it's going to be interesting to see. I don't really know how I feel, because I like it, but then I also kind of don't. So it's not a 5 stars, might be a 4 stars, because overall I am really liking it. So it's actually Monday. I am going to end the vlog, but first we are going to update on the book that I finished. Yeah. And that is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I give this 4 stars, so this is the second book in the from Blood and Ash, like a Blood and Ash series. So I give it 4 stars. I didn't like it as much as I did with the first one, but overall it was really good. I can't wait to continue on with this series and yeah, see how things will go. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. So basically in this one, have I told you what this is about? I don't know. It's basically about Poppy, and she's the maiden, so she's not to be like touched or feel pleasure or kind of meet people. Then she basically gets a new like bodyguard called Hawk, and it's getting really difficult to not do those things. So yeah, that's the second book. So, and it's this. It's a recommendation because From Blood and Ash was a recommendation. So yeah, overall we are doing okay. I still have a lot that I need to read to even get through my TBR, so I just have to, I can't slow down at all. I kind of wish that I had less books, and that is kind of one thing that I really wish. I mean, I have to say, like, reading those that are 6 by 6, it's fine as long as I don't choose too long books. So yeah, but so for this year, might as well just continue on just reading a lot and reading big. So yeah, but next year I am hoping to maybe slow down a little and just relax a little with reading. So I am going to let you go. I hope you like this video, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!